this is Anderson. This is a tutorial for how to index on Family Search. So what you want to do is you want to go to familysearch.org. So you want to click up here, familysearch.org. And then once you sign in, it should show up a page somewhat like this, where it's got something at the bottom here, but the top should be the same. So the top, it should say, there should be a tab called indexing. So you want to click on that. And you want to click get started down here. Then you should pull up a page like this. So on this, there's 4 steps, and under the first step it says download indexing. So what you want to do is you want to click on that, and it'll basically just download an app on your computer so you can index. But I've already done that in advance, so once it's done downloading, it should show up like this. It should be a little tree on a piece of paper, something like that, and it should say Family Search Indexing. So you want to click on that, and it should pull up. It might take a little while to load, and then it will ask you for your username and password. So you'll do password, username and password, and then click OK. And then what you want to do is it should accept you here, and then it might take a little while, but then what you want to do is when it loads, you want to click download batch. So it should be up here somewhere. Yep, so you want to click download batch. As you can, and it'll show your batches previously and how much it's completed. So click download batch up here. And then you can either show all projects or show preferred projects. So you probably want to do, if you're a beginner, do preferred projects. So these are usually level beginnings. So you probably want to do the one that's highest priority. So what you want to do is you want to click on that. And then it will open the batch. So basically when it's opened, it will show up one or two images mainly, and what you're basically going to do is it's going to show up something, and all you need to do is type it into a specific section. And so, like, it'll ask for the given name, so write the names there, and yes, so forth. Might want to let it get a minute. Should open up. Oh, here it is. Okay, so right here, so what you want to do is right here. This is there should be 3 tabs: header data, table entry, and form entry. So you can do one. So you want to do header data first, and then table entry or form entry. You can do either one. I usually do table because it's more like organized, in my opinion, but you could do either one. So I'm going to do table entry. So what you want to do is you want to look at the paper, and it will ask for the image type. So it can either be a blank image, there can be 2 of the same images, and then there could be no data from the images, or it could be unreadable. So this one is normal, and most of the time it will be normal. So normal that, it looks normal, and then you'll do that for the rest of them. So for this, it will do, for these beginner ones, it kind of sets it out for you. So as you can see, the name up here, the given name, so you want to type in the name. So basically just what you see. Then Hill, the middle name, and then their surname is usually their last name. So for the given names, you want to do first and middle, and then their surname is their last name. And then what you want to do is, once you're done with that, you can do residence, town, or city. And then, as you can see, it's right here. So you just want to type that in. residence county, and then residence state, which is Texas. Then what you want to do is you want to scroll down. It usually goes in order, and then right here it will ask for birth town or county, and then you want to do this. Then it's right here, number 6, place of birth. You don't want to do. If it says county at the end of it, you don't want to include that because they just want the actual name of the town or county. And then birth state, which is Texas. And then right here, date of birth, birth month, which is June. And you only want to include the first 3 letters of the birth month, as you can see over here. And then the birthday is 16th. And then the year, 1897. And then contacts given names. So basically that's, if you're kind of confused on some of these, over here it's great. It's field help. So it's basically like helping you out with whatever it is to help you find it. And it's usually always knowing his address. So name a person who will always know your address. And then it'll say the name right here. You don't want to include Mrs. or Junior with the name. You don't want to correct misspellings or anything. So you just want to put on what it says up here. So yeah, that's Ollie. And then again, include the surname. And then contacts relationship. So this is usually, like, it'll say how that person's related to them. And on some of these images, it won't show. So if it has that, you Control B and you can leave that section blank. So basically saying that it's not there. And then employer's name. If it just says self, you do want to include that. As you can see, if self or unemployed or other similar information is written in the employment fields or draft card, type that information in this field. So just include self right there. And then we're done with this image right now. So, and then we want to go up here to race. And the race, this one's easy. You just need to write in like what's checked. So the race is white. The height, you don't want to you want to do the abbreviation for feet and inches. So you want to include it like this. You don't want to do anything like you don't want to do this. All you want to do is just do 6 feet and then 3 inches. The weight, again, 170. Complexion is dark. Eyes right here, brown. And then their hair is brown. Registration month is February, and then 16th, and then 1942. And then boom, you're done with that image. And then again, you'll just scroll through each of these until like you're done. But if some of you will come across some that like it's hard to read some of the writing. I'll see if one's on here. Like if some of them, like if you're younger, something like or just some bad handwriting and you can't read it, I mean, it's perfectly fine. Like this, if it's like this and the information that you need to type in, usually what you want to do is you just want to click Control U, and then that'd be unreadable. Tips and pointers with this is what you want to do is if you come across something like number 8 here, where it's not like totally unreadable, you somewhat know cursive. something that can help you out is this ink pen right here. It says handwriting help. So basically it gives you like what handwriting might look like. So, and also over here, again, as I've said, given names, like forgiven name, surname, anything, it kind of helps you out, like to know what to do if you don't know really what that means. So field help is super helpful. And then once you're done with it, or if you just want to save it for later, you would want to click this, save your work to this computer and the server, and then that you can come back to it later. But if you're completely done, you want to submit completed work to the server. So you'll click on that, and then it will basically do it like a quality check. So, as you can see, obviously we're not done. But, so it will go through things that the computer thinks aren't right, and you'll click accept, you'll accept that, and you'll keep on going. And please comment or like if you learned something, and please let me know if there's anything that I missed and any questions that you have. Thanks, bye.